y'all. So y'all should be proud of me. I got my hair retightened yesterday and now I'm making the video. So it's not like 2 or 3 weeks later. Anyway, I just thought I'd start out with my bonnet on so you guys can, I guess, see what I do. So it's a little tight, you know, because I just got it retightened. But so I have the bonnet on, and what I usually do when I put it on, I flip all my hair to the front, kind of like when I was loose natural, how I would do like the pineapple if I did a 2-strand twist or a braid out or something like that. I flip it all to the front, and then I put it on from the back to the front, and then stuff whatever's up here up at the top of my head. And I found that that gives my hair more body when I take it down versus if I put the bonnet on with all my hair going back, and it seems to be more flat. So I tend to do it that way. And then I also feel like when I do it this way, it's not pulling on the front problem area of my locks. And it's kind of maybe protecting it because all the hair is covering it. So that's just what I do. But anyway, I'll take it down. So I usually take it from the back to the front like this, and you see how it's all up there, and I just kind of shake it out. Sometimes I don't even shake it out. I think I'm just shaking it out because I'm showing you the video. But I usually just take the bonnet off and some kind of lint or something. Take the bonnet off, and then whichever way it falls, it falls. And that's it. So I just got it retightened. This is what it looks like. I don't know. It might be hard to see with the background. Maybe I should probably close the door. Maybe that makes it a little easier. Okay. So that's it. Like I said, fresh retight so you can see my scalp, y'all. So she did have to cut a lock off yesterday, and I will try to put it in this video, maybe edit it in there. I'll play around with it today and try to put it in there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it was somewhere over here. And I think this one was it. Here's one. Wait, where'd it go? I just had it. I can see it, but I'm pulling every hair but this one. Because literally it was probably had 3 strands of hair hanging on to it. So I'll show you the picture of that one. And then all the other ones she kind of left alone. But see how this one is doing like that? It was literally like this with maybe 2 or 3 less strands of hair. So I'm not sure why she didn't cut this one off. But whatever. Like I said, she changed the lock pattern a few months ago. So hopefully as the hair grows out, I won't have that problem. Here's the very first one that came out, and it has grown since then. And when I wash this, I usually put it up in a clamp and clamp it down like that. But the front of my head, I'll separate in sections, and I still actually braid and band the front of my first like maybe 4 or 5 rows of my hair. The rest I just put back and band. But anywho, this is it. She's still saying that it looks good. I just love the body. So I'm at a happy medium. Like, I'm ready for it to lock and settle in and mature, but I feel like if that happens, I'm gonna lose all this body and all this like, yes. So I'm just like, I'm at a happy medium. But I'll show you the back. You can see it's not a week or 2 later, so you can have a better view of what my hair looks like. I'll try to make a line. Go. And so when I went in yesterday, she had a young lady underneath the dryer with some rollers in, and I was like, oh, I can't wait till I can start back flexi rodding my hair. And she said, you can do that now, but I'm a little leery of doing that because I don't want to pull the front. And I feel like it would look ridiculous if I had all this back here and pretty, you know, spiral curls and this up here straight. So anyway, I'm just going to keep wearing it like this. in due time, in due time. So that's it. I saw I got a couple of new followers. Hey y'all, I'm so excited. But that's that, y'all. Like I said, it's still it's a little tight because I just got it redone yesterday. I don't know how people can find a straight line and separate their hair, but here's one. Yeah. So I got my little light black hairs right there. Yes, girls, we don't say gray, we say light black. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick video just to show you, I guess, my retight update. Other than that, if y'all have any issues with your sister locks, comment, let me know. Let me know I'm not alone. I don't want to be alone in this journey. I'm pretty sure there's other people. I met a lady, actually I knew her for a while, but I spoke to her over my Christmas break about my locks, and she was saying that everybody has their, you know, problem areas. Her problem area was in her crown, but she mentioned that when it thins out like that, it means the lock is unhealthy. So I don't know what that means, y'all. Maybe you can explain to me what an unhealthy lock is, because I feel like it's all the rest of my hair, it's the same hair on my head. So why is it that? Like that concept doesn't really make any sense to me. I can only attribute it to it being this part of my hair is looser and maybe can't, it's not really ready to conform into a lock and behave. So it's just, you know, rebelling, so to speak. But anywho, if you guys have any comments or whatever, let me know. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you for continuing to following me. I have an iPhone. I don't know why I've never used iMovie, but I didn't update. What is it called? Downloaded it from the App Store. So I'm gonna play around with that today and see what happens. If it doesn't get done on my phone, I'm not uploading anything to my computer and editing it out. So if I can't get what I want with this iMovie app, it's just gonna be like this, like it's always been. Okay? All right, bear with me, y'all. Toodles. Hey, so I forgot to mention the update on my scalp. So I got 2 thumbs up yesterday. She said she didn't see not one problem area on my scalp. I think I told you guys the last video I went to the dermatologist and got a new shampoo ordered. I forget the term that he called it. It was like seborrheic something or another, and he said it was basically adult cradle cap is what I had. Like, it wasn't dandruff, but it was like patches of dry scalp, but not necessarily dandruff. Anyway, he just called it adult cradle cap, and he was like, so who in your family has this? Because apparently it's genetic. And I was like, my dad has it. And my dad actually uses the same shampoo that he prescribed to me. So I was like, well, there you go. And I'll just show you guys what it's called. If you have this issue, maybe you can talk to your PCP, or maybe go see a dermatologist. But basically the best way I can describe it, I didn't really have any flakiness. Now, I went through that period of itching when I first got my locks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks of just like tremendous itching, and I think I made a video of that as well. But it didn't really itch. It was just like patches of dry scalp. Like, I can sit here and literally pull it off my scalp, and it'd be, you know, like a little patch. And I think that's another reason why I have this little spot here, because I would just sit there and just pick at it and pull it off right here. I would just do that all day. Like, that was just a habit of mine. And I think that's why I kind of have this little thin area right there. But anyway, this is the shampoo. I don't know if you guys, can you see it? Ketoconazole is 2% shampoo. So I shampoo my hair with this. I still use the Sister Lock shampoo, the starter shampoo. I still use that, and I actually put it in a little spray bottle like this, because it's so watery, you can lose a lot of product. So I put it in a spray bottle, and I just kind of go around and spray it. And so I do that maybe like 1, 2 times, depending on how long I've stretched out my wash. I didn't use my apple cider vinegar yesterday because I wanted to see what she said my scalp looked like without using it. So yesterday was the first time I didn't do the apple cider vinegar in a while. So I just kind of washed my hair or wet it, sprayed this on there, did a good lather, rinsed it, sprayed on there, did another lather. And then because I felt like before I put this on, I wanted my scalp to be really as clean as it can be so this can really like penetrate the scalp. So I put this on and I left it on for maybe 5 or 6 minutes. I did the starter shampoo at the very beginning of the shower, rinse, repeat, rinse. And then I did this, and then I went and just did my shower, you know, like showered, whatever. So that probably took about 10 minutes. So I had this on my scalp that whole time, and then I rinsed it off. And I rinse and warm, and then I do a final rinse in the coldest temperature I can stand. And I have a spray head that you can take down, so it makes it a little bit easier, because I'll just turn my head over and put the water directly on my hair so the cold water is not going on my body. And then that's it. And then these are the clips that I was talking about that I use. I think I called it a clamp earlier. But so I'll take it and then I'll wrap it around maybe 6 or 7 times, and then I'll connect it to another lock and then kind of do like that. And then that's how I wash, or that's how I keep the ones that are cut off from loosening up when I wash it. So that is it. That is it. Before I was using this shampoo. It's called Selenium Sulfide Topical, and it's not really a shampoo. It's more, you can see there's more of like a lotion, and so I will put that on my scalp and let it sit, and then rinse that out, and then do this, and then well, that was before I had the ketoconazole. I'll just do this one, and this is what I would use with apple cider vinegar, but I wasn't really seeing any results with this. I don't know, everybody's different, but I have definitely seen results with this. And I know my dad uses this because I went home for Christmas. I went back to Florida for Christmas, and guess what was in my sister's shower? The same exact shampoo. I was like, you right, you sure right, Dad. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me these problems. But it's all good. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Bye. Hopefully I can edit it in and it won't be 2 separate videos. We'll see.